City Live.
Welcome back. It's now time for Pausing for Pets. I'd like to welcome back Dr. Michelle Sands from Sandy Paws Animal Hospital. And today we're talking about cats and how they age, because it's a little bit different, because my understanding is they live to be longer.
Correct. Cats can definitely have a longer lifespan than most of our dogs, especially your bigger dogs don't live as long.
Now we have Ying with us today. Ying is a her, and it's not polite for me to ask her age on TV. So can you give me a range then of around where Ying is at?
Yeah, Ying will be 10 next month.
Okay, 10. So where do we start to really notice geriatric disease in cats?
So geriatric cat is considered around 8 years of age.
Okay, so cover her ears.
Don't let her.
She's there.
She looks pretty good. She does get a little extra weight on her for a geriatric, but she likes her food.
And then what are some things that we're just trying to keep our eyes open for to detect in our cats?
One of the biggest signs, because again, cats, just like your dogs, we talked about them, they hide things because they're survival creatures. Well, cats were desert creatures, so they learn to concentrate their urine phenomenally. So the first thing we run into in the majority of our cats is kidney disease. So you're going to see your cat drink more and urinate more. There are a few other diseases that do that as well, but with kidney disease, the kidneys usually filter out your toxins, so if that's present, you might see them eat less and start to vomit.
Now, is that something that might happen, though, with the extreme heat? Because right now, the summer, it's just so hot outside. Could that be like a false positive sometimes with the heat?
Could be if they're outside, but most of your cats are inside, so
sure,
it's regulated.
Yeah,
and you'll definitely see a change in the litter box.
So as soon as that happens, and that's something that obviously drinking more and then urinating more, you want to just bring the cat in.
Bring them in, because you got that other big disease, diabetes.
Wow.
That they'll do that with too. Sure, a urinary tract infection, but that's not as common as you get older as the other diseases. I mean, it's common, but huge amounts of urine in your box indicates an issue.
And what are some other major geriatric diseases that we're going to see in cats, especially after the age of probably, what, like 8, 9, 10, somewhere around there?
Another one, hyperthyroidism. So they get a benign tumor on their thyroid gland right here in their neck, and it upregulates everything. They start to lose weight, though they're eating and eating and eating. You may see their personality change where they become very hyperactive, and vomiting with that as well too. So I know cats like to vomit. So if your cat's vomiting more than once a week, that's when I'd be concerned.
Okay.
So sometimes they will vomit up hairballs. So.
And then is there anything else, again, like that right away we know that something is wrong?
Yeah, if your cat's an eater and they stop eating right in, or if their personality changes, they're hiding, they're going into the closet and not coming out, that is a sign that something is wrong.
And then with the cat, what's the average life expectancy?
So your domestic short hairs, 15, your Orientals, 20, 21.
So then right when they hit really about 7, that's when you really have to have, again, an active eye and be proactive to really see what's happening.
Correct. I mean, I'm going to get a lot of clues from my owners, and my exam helps too, but cats hide more than dogs. They are not little dogs. So that blood work that you run, the wellness or the geriatric, is really important to help every year, or at least get a baseline every other year.
And then as they start to age, do you want to get that baseline a little more frequently? Maybe twice a year, or what do you recommend?
Once a year, once they reach that geriatric point, because then I can also look for trends that are happening and help you treat. And there are great diets, there are great treatments, natural supplements that help them live longer.
And that's really what you want to do, the natural side of it, right?
Right, or even just change the diet.
Yeah, there you go. And that's something. Are there anything else that you ever detect, again, around that 6, 7, 8 years old, where you're like, bring the cat in? Something that might not be serious, but you're seeing it day in and day out.
Right, again, just like your dogs, they can get arthritis, so if they're not wanting to jump, as they usually do, or aggression and change in behavior. Those are also slight signs as well.
And then what about coming up, the fall's happening? Anything to watch out for as far as seasonal changes?
Not so much. Occasionally, you might see urination habits change in some of your male cats, but that's where you go around the equinox on that.
Sure.
So we're like, is this really going to happen? Because that's a kind of a blocked cat thing, where you can get vomiting and diarrhea, but we kind of go on faith for that one.
I gotcha.
But no, not really, except for everyone thinks about your black cats during Halloween, so I would keep them in.
You're exactly, keep them in. That's a good tip. All right, well, to learn more, and if you have any questions or contact Dr. Sands, you can give her a call at 904-278-0600, or you could visit them online at sandypawsanimalhospital.com. Dr. Sands, thanks again, and thank you, Ying.
And thanks.
Stick around, more to come right after this.